everyone. Welcome to Burkeshire Farm. My name's Frank.
And I'm Jackie.
Today we are doing our video for the last chance cook-off of 2022.
And today our video is going to be sticky wings.
Sticky chicken wings.
Yeah, so what I'm first going to do is I'm going to make the marinade. We marinate it for a couple of hours. It's best if it's done overnight. And then Frank takes over.
And I'm going to get that smoker out there. We're going to be using our Pit Boss pelt smoker.
One of the things about this marinade that happens with the chicken wings when Frank smokes them is that marinade becomes sticky, and that ends up being like a little glaze on top of the chicken. So we're going to start by making the marinade real quick here, and we start with olive oil, and then we put in some red wine vinegar, a little bit of orange juice.
Would you say that is about two tablespoons
Yep.
of orange juice?
Yeah. And then we have Italian seasoning. If you don't like Italian seasoning and you just want to put oregano and basil in, you can do that. But I like the mixture of all of it. So that is a table and one and a half tablespoons. Then we have garlic powder, onion powder, salt, a little bit of sugar that breaks down some of that acidic taste.
And helps with the stickiness too.
It does help with the stickiness.
And my favorite part, these are red chili peppers. Our goal was to add just a hint of some heat without adding any flavor.
And then the last thing I'm going to put in is a little bit of Dijon Mustard. That kind of can give it a little bit of a bold taste to it. And we just put our lid on. Hopefully it doesn't leak. And shake. And then we put it into a plastic bag.
Yep. Like Jackie said, really and truly, to marinate it for 24 hours would be best. Take these, pop these in here real quick.
Oh, that's good. And then I'm just going to take the marinade and pour it over top. We're going to seal it up.
Try to get most of that air out of there. I'm not going to get all of it out.
Then just massage that marinade throughout all of the chicken. And then what you want to do is put it in a dish or on a plate, something, but you want to lay it flat and then put it in the refrigerator. You want to put it in a dish or something in case there's a little leak or something in there.
If you're gonna only marinate for a couple of hours, I would go in there and like turn it maybe every 20 minutes or so it keeps moving that marinade from top to bottom. But if you're gonna do it overnight, yeah, you're just gonna let it go.
All right, so we're going to put it in the refrigerator and let it start marinating. And we'll see you when we're ready to put it on the smoker. The marinade that we just put together real quickly, we're going to go ahead and put that recipe down below. So if you want to try it, you'll have all the exact measurements.
Okay, everyone, it's been a little over 2 hours. We're ready to go out to the smoker. For those that are new to our channel, you'll see we have no counters. We've got no countertops and only half of our cabinets are in. We've been living in a travel trailer for about 8.5 months, building a barndominium out here in Texas, and we just recently moved. Well, we're kind of camping in our barndominium house, but it's, there's enough going on in here that we have furniture that we can sit on, we can watch our TV, we can sleep in here. We have a restroom, a functioning restroom. Everything's not completely ready, but it beats a travel trailer. So here we are.
I don't mind this at all.
In our unfinished barndominium house, and that's why we have no countertops.
This countertop works just fine.
It's working, it works.
So what I'm doing here real quick is I'm taking the chickens, I'm putting it in a container here, and then I'm going to pour this excess over top.
for the excess over there, because as we smoke this on a smoker, I'm going to also keep re-dipping.
Yeah.
All right.
They are ready to go.
All right. So let's go on out and get that smoker ready to go. Up here. Yep, it should be all right. I'm smoking with a competition pellet. I believe this is apple and hickory. I think there might even be some cherry wood in those pellets. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start out, turn it on to smoke. In just a few minutes, it's going to start to smoke up. There's our smoke. I'm going to bring this up to 300 degrees. Okay, I'm showing 315 degrees here on my temp gauge. I'm showing just right at, just under 300. I'm clean this up just a little bit. I just so happen to be a master barbecuer chef. I am. The world just doesn't know it yet. Yeah. Okay, get these chicken on here. That's looking good, looking very good. Set in here. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to set a timer for about 15 minutes. And if you stick around, I'm going to share a smoking secret with y'all. I'm going to keep this close by. I want to keep this close by because we're not done with it yet. Nice smoke coming out. Looks good. Looks real good. Okay, guys, it's been the first 15 minutes. And yes, I'm going to open it. It's a smoker, and I'm going to open it at 15 minutes. This particular smoke it's not like we're doing a brisket where I want that thing to be in there for 4 hours and not open it. Not even think about opening it for 4 hours. It's chicken wings. We want the smoke of this smoker to penetrate the skin, which is like very thin, and just give the meat some flavor. So I'm not going to be worried about whether I'm opening or not opening. I'm going to open this thing every 15 minutes. But I'm going to share a little secret with you. So, oh wow, look at that. That's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Now I'm going to share with you secret part number 1 is I got our original brine right here. And I'm going to take every one of these. I want to put it back in here again. Okay, like this. Now, what I want you to notice is when I picked that up, what I did, I set it right back down the original way it was. I'm going to take this and I'm going to flip it. That's what I want to do. I want to flip. I'm going to take this one, do the same thing. Put it in the brine. Recoat it. I'm putting it back down. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to flip it. Just like that. Same thing here. Like that. It's just like that. I'm going to take it and I'm going to flip it. Flip it, and then I'm going to take these back here and rotate. So the whole thing is a flip and a rotate. Again, I'm going to flip, I'm going to flip, I'm going to flip, and I'm going to rotate. There we go. And this guy's kind of out here all by himself anyway. That's okay. We're just going to flip him. Okay? Flipped all of them. And rotated. Hang in there for the next 15 minutes. I'm going to show you my next secret. All right, everybody. It's that time again. It's been about another 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do, oh, look at that. They are looking perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm going to take these and I'm going to splash them in there again. Put it back just how I picked it up. Flash it in here again. Marinate it again. Marinate it again. And last but not least, marinate it again. Now, secret number 2. The last time I flipped them. This time I'm going to flop them, which goes this way. And flop. And flop. There we go. And rotate. And a flop. And a flop. Rotate. Rotate. First is a flip, the second is a flop. Hang around, I'm going to show you the next secret to smoking number 3. There's one other thing now that I've done the second rotation that I want to do, is I'm going to bring this smoker down from 300 degrees to 250 degrees. My goal is to cook these wings for an hour. But if I keep it at 300 degrees for an hour, I think I'm going to overcook them. In fact, I know I'm going to overcook them. So I'm going to bring that down to 250. Now, secret number 3. We're done with the marinating. All I'm going to do is come back in here and I'm going to do another flip. And I want to rotate. Again, this is going to cook so evenly all the way through every one of them. We're shooting for a 1 hour. This is the last step of the 1 hour cook. I guarantee you these are going to be fall out of the bone, but after this one, we're going to still check the temp. Okay guys, let's see what we got. We are done. We're looking right about 180 degrees. I recommend for anybody, regardless of what kind of poultry, I wouldn't eat anything that is not at least 165 degrees interior temperature. These are done. We are just under an hour. So I'm gonna get them off of here. I guarantee you, these are fall off the bone. They're sticky, fall off the bone. Awesome, awesome wings. So we're back inside, and in my opinion, they're done perfect. They're about 170, 175 degrees. That's where I like it to be. Poultry, nothing less than 165. But we're gonna go ahead and give these a taste test. That one, I'll guarantee you, look at that. That is fall off the bone.
Wow, look at that, yeah.
Fall off the bone.
My favorite part is the flats, so I'm gonna try a flat first. There's a little bit of a heat, not much, just enough. The skin is a little bit on the crunchy side, which we want a little bit of crispiness. We have the sticky glaze that has formed over top of it. And the meat is tender, juicy. It's fantastic.
Just a faint bit of heat.
Yeah.
That's what we wanted, without any flavor in the heat. We just wanted the heat itself. That's perfect. Guaranteed every time. Guys, thank you so much for clicking on our channel, for watching our video. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much, and thank you very much for hitting that like button, because it really helps us out here on the farm. For those that are not subscribed, please consider it. We got some really good barbecue going on, some good smoking going on, a barndominium that we're building, a poultry farm going on. Please consider joining us, and until next time,
Have a blessed day.
God bless everybody.